Kennedy Japan all this year Christian EBSU and pay also hundreds of documents before him.
Many of me that's so I'm quite any first one just but the rano the America journal say or running a mafa onimwa onko bi se obi nim ne
but empenifo bi abo abaso say wetimi aye say adwuma Ediama Uriah Muhammad, regardless of your political differences. I'm saying so far, even within NDC, you are NMS appear stadium, and so Aboman Penino, that and why you man. I say, I'm
running a mouth because me are running a mouth, and I never say grrr. Man, and someone bet me I can own PB. But on your level, but I only wanted to draw her attention. But when Yan said, dear be and free. Not be running a mouth for Facebook as she's running.
Yeah, can say why you cry every baby picky details.
No, don't worry about onyame class. But we are mystery puno. Me dear, me nya gentle to say nya mahama no mu panicho. Me dear me mpacho. Me need be kon pepepe. I mean, my mom say akwa bi wono be kon o se ne se atutu. Nti ere na ka me hia. Me bi ada bontene. Nti enye news. Biom. What do you say? Yeah, she has to be careful. But let's go to important issues here. Niana me pese minua minimum wage o. Seven am here paying na say no ye.
O ye penny share.
Na odi toa so na wo mu hu and say and some aye kan nyina sika kase aye bobodi nyina no. A taxpayers money. And ashikwa. But odi mema mo chat. No more related companies. But before that, person draw Ghana for attention. Now, in painphobia, omunim, sabi bi umbeka bi no, omo fa ho. I mean, ganchro. So, na time ano mo yes na capital, capital adequacy ratio of 120 million. So if you divide 2.9 by 1.2, let's just say unya 57 new banks, first class banks. They bet me a baku 57.
Hey, that's a lot.
Yes, they bet me a baku.
No,
capital required that time. So also be a bank and 120 million.
Today, say bet me be a bank since
baku 57. A year do for the secured and unsecured liquidity. I did my do for. Then Kebetimi establish banks no baku 57. So we are unsecured no. Now Ebetimi establish baku 41. So what about new banks here? New banks are more capital adequacy ratio.
Yes, and 400
million one. Ebetimi establish 8.
Wow. 8 important, very significant.
8 banks. What do you say? 8 banks. Inti minim hawa Ghana for esi ehunu. So ufa unit trust any capital bank. Ebomwa. Omu di ane 1.
Very, very serious, Papa, because figures need are so huge.
Because unit trust 860 million, and capital bank 610 million. That brings you to 1.47. What do you say?
Yeah.
The 1.47. Say, oh yeah. Ebetimi a about 12 banks, half big soon to the engine free. Of the 120, so 120, no, now bet me be 12 banks of the new. When I say banks, just say
consolidated
first class. No, first class banks, no. Ways who attend the ways who attend the yes savings and loans. Now bet me be bako 12. And now say what the new now bet me be first class banks, 400 million. First class banks will be 3. Now, so okay 12. Now the beka do for the anho. Yenya saying 57. 57 plus the 12 takes you to 69. So now what about 6 banks plus 3 no, and also give you 9 banks of the new year. Enti asamna aye kan is serious. Now let us
more
ask
than
this
serious.
question. Bank of Ghana, yebisa governor say sika we ni nsa kan na. On kan kire Ghana for. Say ya hoya and I was second for the goods our banks here. We want to know from Bank of Ghana say sika we
nsa kan.
What do you call share sa banks yimuno ne nsa kan na. Because sika no enye say the governor dio and enye any worker there a taxpayers money.
Ghana for sika.
Ghana for sika. Ti ebisa say sika we nyina no. You can't say banks in a guru says sika no de ma wo mu akosi say. We want to know. And you know a very serious issue matter. We really have to appreciate what this government has done in no time to turn around the economy, to stabilize it, for us to get to where we are today, to challenge, to face the challenges of COVID-19.
It's a record time.
What do you say? The timing was right, and we have to know. Mama Yang show, okay, Bibi. I want to show you the related,
documents,
related and connected companies.
Great, Professor. Mama made documenting on the screens
of Capital Bank and UT Bank.
Exactly, interest our companies.
Now, bet me abobo. Opanyinu na na apeso hu ntino. Eye William Atu Asian, shareholder director. Omar sign first. South Africa.
Great on the screens.
Our Asian Swiss International Capital Holdings. Then he moves to Zimbabwe. Our First Capital Plus LLC.
What?
He goes further to establish Jinyami Resource. And again, Bill Minerals LLC. Oba Ghana Zwa. Our Capital Africa Group Limited. No, called Capital and More Limited. Ascent Financial Services Limited. Ocean Spring Mineral Water. Esish Life Assurance Limited. Nordia Capital. Commerce Savings and Loans. Sovereign Bank Limited. Jinyami Reality Limited. And Bretlin Services.
Jinyami, I say repeating it twice.
Yeah, wakoya baku Zimbabwe.
Okay.
What do you say? Zimbabwe. And wabaye baku nso ewa Ghana. Jinyami Reality is in Ghana. And Jinyami Resources. Say mining and all deals. Then you come to Dr. Stephen Angel, shareholder director, Bedrock Hotels. Hey. Then you come to Dr. Mensa Otabe, shareholder chairman, Otabel and Associates, then International Central Gospel Church. Then you go to Isaac Ohiniba Osei Akoto, shareholder, Ascent Financial Services Limited. Pani Taki, shareholder, Pronto Construction and Supplies Limited. Kofi Kwakwa, director, Nuts and Growth Company Limited. This is a info. The related companies are
shareholders.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, and this is how they spend the 610 million. Hey. Now let us go to Unique Trusts, bank-related party institutions. UT Holdings Limited, UT Properties Limited, UT Logistics Limited, UT Life Insurance, UT Private Securities Limited, and UT FSL Nigeria. Dinian.
This is strictly confidential, eh?
Any book no lie. Say media papa no ameka say eya hoya and ye dey good banks na. Nka we nyina na hye ho ne nka awi. Otiase. But I think it's about time we let Ghanaians know how they spent the taxpayers' money. And my question is, which has not been answered, how has the Bank of Ghana retrieved
this taxpayers'
money? It is very, very important. So who are? And how MPP government has saved this nation by pumping in 21.62 billion. 21.62 billion. And yedi akushim. What you say?
It's a lot of money. It is really
a lot of money. But they will say you bought MPP are buying abaso. I always want to give you the gravity of the offenses, the seriousness of the offenses, for you to appreciate how far we have come. What do you say? Because chartered accountant eke. Nani amedi sosuya. Nana oka atu Asian were naturally bombarded because he did same with Capital Bank. One faka pre antu ho. We declare on books we say when you surplus. But before that, who be say a good question. Said when you are Bank of Ghana for any money? Yes. The answer is yes.
As a supervisor,
the Banking Supervision Division, BSD, did a disservice to this nation.
In the extra Mahama's government.
Yes, they did a disservice to this nation. They had all the signals.
Good.
They had all the signals. They pretended as if it was not happening and continued to give them liquidity support without security. Without security.
Because the demand do for you cry
2.38 billion plus the 652 million.
Hey, how can you do that?
What you say? Now, what be say who say? Eye den na enipa dasani e de ni sika koto bank. Na wo koso okoyibia.
Enye ye.
Yes sika ni ho.
Sika ni.
Sika no ekọ hi. Baby a ekọ ye nie. Wo sika no, wo deposit sika no and wo distribute to e de ye ne personal investment. Omo ye wicked. Very wicked people.
Ken, I'll ask you a direct question as far as you're a member of this government. Are Ghanaians huge here in Ghana and around the world asking the question, are we going to see fair trial judgments on the following persons?
Well, now it is not Amanfoka, it's not in the hands of President Akufo-Addo. He believes in justice, equality,
rule of law.
Rule of law. And it is in the hands of the court that we know we would like them to do it. But as some the Kofa Semba, when we had all these documents, the investigations that we have done, I can tell you, Ebini, shareholders of First Capital Plus Savings and Loans, William Matuesian, 5.1 million, 51% shares. Stephen Angel, 3.5 million, 35% shares. Osa Thompson Mensah, 1 million, 10% shares. Kingsley Ataganza, 400,000, 4% shares. And omo so called Capital Plus Savings and Loans. So now we are, and someone a was our findings Simon. Inti ebisa who say na on my way. Na yama ankura afasika we. Bebre di akogua brochire so aka because we Zimbabwe, okay, South Africa. Was it Asian International Capital Holdings? Zimbabwe, First Capital Plus, Ginyami Resource, and Bill Minerals. Have we been able to close down all those companies over there? We don't have the jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction now becomes a factor, isn't it?
Yes, we don't. Into our first canon. Me krage bi wo I think the Zenith Bank or that damn could be account to me. I mean, when I buy me scanning soon TV, wow. na saa na baby omo discount ekogunu. A serious issue that we are discussing. We are discussing this for Ghanaians to appreciate what this government has done within 2 years.
2 years period.
Okay, what you say? And the timing was right. And yes, sir, COVID-19 country be and why we are prepared to help you because on one and work on business. But prudent management, Dr. Baumia, the finance minister, economic management team, a Jumaya, your bow mabasu. Say you more one here and then KBT form near D. Don't let us take this for granted. More are to come. I have GN Bank. Now, like he said, trend the new the same. As if say, we are Ku Klux Klan. Woma planning.
KKK.
Yes. They all sing the same song, they toe the same line. They move monies from the bank to other businesses that they own. They own. What you say? All of them, maybe the animal related, that's how they shift the money. And to all this, I know the qua. And the Ochana Castle by you, Sikam, Pacific Chilum, Emma Ghana for wire. Ukose uko yisika wo bank ya
unye bie
ni atwetwe na na ku ya GN bank ya uko ya na otumi yi indom na wo si stadium na wo si university na wo team. All these investments are long term.
Channel need into it.
Long term to recoup your investment. So if you don't have the money yourself, you should take a loan. What do you say? Maybe internationally, Indom had brilliant ideas. All of them brilliant ideas if they had been fair to the depositors. What do you say? But they couldn't bring in partners if you want to set up a stadium, if you want to set up a company. Nessa wundi partner na kofa bank ni sika deposit. You stress the bank. Ena ofa sika no de kwa akoshem. You don't have immediate returns. This is where the problem was. Omuvu sika from bank no. Say Unibank, a move from Unibank no they call
holdings.
Holding whatever properties. What you say? Or the call no returns no immediate.
It will take a time.
Right. And again high obi any who deposit be any one the sika hojo. What you say?
They are busy.
Yeah, obi ade ye adwuma. So it's just turn around. Ena omudi akosiesie omoyi. But with this, I believe say Abano can trace
exactly
and get some for this country because they're taxpayers' money. We cannot allow them to take the money outside this country and turn around to blame government. You know, say obayeno wagu local banks. Niako trigger way in Aba was that statement. Till we wanted Ghanaians to be clear with this. Say, MPP did not deliberately collapse or close banks in this country. But it was necessary. Omo Akasano had their own problems before we took over. OSHA Boulder's report, no, recommendation. I see, measures should be encouraged between healthy banks that are unlikely to achieve the new capital requirements. As far as possible, these should be voluntary, but the Bank of Ghana may have to force solutions on weak banks, including liquidations, if measures or other market-based solutions do not materialize within the agreed time frame. Liquidation. Improve stability in the banking industry. Introduction of greater banking expertise to weaker banks. Boosted revenue for the merged entities. Substantial efficiency gains. Reduce risk for banks by diversifying their asset portfolios, funding sources, and fee-generating activities. And improve corporate governance across the industry.
Real crisis,
Into our recommendation, say, I'll say issue requiring detailed investigation. Now I'll say, based on the findings in our report, we recommend that an inter-regulatory committee comprising 1. Bank of Ghana, 2. Security and Exchange Commission, 3. National Insurance Commission, 4. Ghana Stock Exchange, 5. Financial Intelligence Center, 6. National Pensions Regulatory Authority, and 7. Economic and Organized Crime Office. Should thoroughly investigate the business activities of all related and connected companies, beneficial owners of the connected companies, and the respective board of directors of the 2 defaulting banks. A cabal, as some of you, a cabal of CEOs of a series of non-banking financial institutions
we know them.
colluded to enable the activities of round-tripping placements within multiple institutions.
Christ.
This is Boulder's report. Boulder's. What do you say? Ti boni a woman di. Now she nipa enya heart attack. Woman want to enya botre. Now woman believe say akufo-addo betimi solve problem. They had heart attack and died. They died. Only for people ebi mu kotna moving pick. Omumba top champagne bucket isisiwo no more we. They've not been fair. Nti mpanyimfo anamunim no me de ye chirechirem ammo say the greatest commandment of akufo-addo in these 4 years is the consolidation of the banks and recapitalization or re-injection of capital. Yes. And no net me stabilize here. And then akufo-addo abreso. Emra urban na IMF and the control Ghana economy. And you can borrow $1.5 billion. That's it. Today we don't have a limit. We squeeze the 2017 year, no, and by April, you are winning yourself off IMF. So that harsh conditionalities, no,
It's shooting a call over threshold.
We are masters of our own destiny, and we are running this country. Somebody was there for 7 years or 6 years. One to me, and what didn't who come IMF. Obin Subai, what the 1 year say IMF, me no nya dwuma say biem.
Na je no ne wan mpo de say be dictate am IMF for.
What you say?
Yeah.
But yet me satisfy all the harsh conditions. I'm on my share books who say no. We can have our destiny back. That is why we are where we are today. And yes, sir, nanka yentimi enyahwe. That is the outcome of Unemployed Graduate Association. And then now matisi oma from 30,000. What the huge numbers that they are mentioning for help. Kasa 70,000 workers oma for omu health and go to over 60-something thousand teachers and workers are oma for omu education and kientimimfa. It is all because of the timely intervention of this government.
Prudent economic measures.
Right. We put in place within 2 years. And yet me stabilize here. Omonsema kenoforia tani Dr. Bawumia. Omonsema why azo? Oma ya the economic management team. Any President Akufo-Addo. When you dey call election, we are issues. Because they said Oma the 8 years. You did 3 years. We have found 4 years. We are going to compare the 8 years of NDC, President Mills, President Mahama, against only Akufo-Addo 1 term. What do you say? Even the money, you do free SHS. Now, banks read this as even after the 21.62 billion, we are still financing free SHS in this country. So where nya Akufo-Addo nkabua bi bechiari under this COVID. Yes, a serious issue. Yeah, we share napo this short period. The number of classrooms he has built over 350, ranging from 3 classrooms, 6 classrooms, 8 classrooms, 12 classrooms. And some what bad dormitories, what bad administration block. Omedi ano medi ye de omo ni mu ase se okoka say 148 district offices are almost. Amenku office bi e wo fosu a omedi aka ho say yi a almost district office. Now my question to them is, so we see district office ne de man. Na mentumi antua me ba school fees a. Na wan ko school a district office ne betua.
What has become of it?
It in first wo be na what district office no. The luxury of it or what? So NDC has nothing for this country. One say nyame so akufo-addo so say yankopon ahira no. Hwe last minute 3 months to election omo akasa na ekeka muti bom. E ma no tu fa ha na kwam na ho ermo so atoa fa ha. Enti let us appreciate what this government has done for Ghana and give Nana 4 more years so that we see proper. Now there, me central region me hwe factories na e banwa. In the next 10 years, and abehu the greatness of akufo-addo.
Yeah.
The greatness of akufo-addo. Look, now we call Exim Bank. They've given out over 950 million.
Exim Bank.
Yes, Exim Bank 954 million. Look at immigration, how they controlled these borders. I think they are more a director general na baso me amene na kumba kupen ba me ba bi adokure da bi anamaka. He's done marvelously well. Nti finance minister pesika mano no fa logistics, you know,
recruits
recruit to logistics so that they can man our borders. Very well. What do you say? Auntie, we have a lot to say.
Great.
Young you sue your friends, Papa.